I know you were home.
Yeah, I just took Sheba out for a ride.
Oh. You okay?
Yeah, sure, I'm fine. So how'd your session go with Kevin?
It was good. It was good. There hasn't been any encounters with Helena. That goes for inside and outside my head.
Well, that's great.
Listen, I also wanted to say thank you for, watching my back with Helena.
Hey, man, don't worry about it. It's nothing, okay?
No, it's a big deal. I owe you.
Hi.
Hi. So why are you studying the blueprints of the hospital basement?
Roy had a bizarre experience down there that ended up with a run-in with Helena.
Did that happen to involve either one of my sons?
Okay, I know why you're here. Go ahead, take your best shot or whatever you feel compelled to do.
Luke, I know that you wouldn't hit my son without a really good reason. So, let's hear it.
Well, this is a pleasant surprise. You're not thinking the worst of me. Of course, this could be one of those rare occasions when you're wrong.
I really thought that you'd gotten over your negative feelings about Nikolas.
Well, I wouldn't exactly go that far, but the kid has definitely earned some points in my mind.
How so?
Well, you remember when he came here, offering himself as ransom to get Lucky's release, and we turned him down.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other day, he came to me, volunteering to infiltrate Helena's inner circle.
And you turned him down again?
Laura, Nikolas thinks that if he can get back in Helena's good graces, he can get inside information about the control she has over Lucky, what she's done to him, and how to break it. Now look, I followed him to the grill, and I decked him. Yes, in full view of everybody present, to make sure people didn't think we were working together.
So you are using him?
Darling, he came to me.
I hate this. I'm sorry. I'm gonna put a stop.
That would be a big mistake. Big mistake.
Don't knock me out, okay? Hey, you guys, you better come up for some air. Or, dinner's about to be burned. That bell thing just went off.
When? When did it go? Why didn't you tell me?
I just told you. So, Laura said she wants to do some sort of weird photo shoot next week.
Yeah, she wants to do, like, a mystery theme. Like, you're the heroine in the fog, and apparently I'm supposed to be, like, shooting you from above, like I'm spectating a thing, You got a problem with that?
I don't know, it's just different.
Oh, it's gonna be fine. Here. Come on, let's practice it now.
Now?
No, I just want to stand up here on the couch. Yes, now. Okay, imagine you're in Prague on a narrow street, and it's foggy out, it's nighttime, you're waiting for somebody, okay? And all your senses are in overdrive. Okay, like you're afraid to find my holy underwear in the morning.
No.
That's it right there.
I'm sorry. You would have broken the camera.
I'm so sorry. I'm such a klutz. Hey, we're just coming out here to find you.
You could have fooled me. Now, why don't you take your hands off of my girlfriend?
Who knows better than we do what he's going to be up against?
Laura, I told him it wouldn't work. I told him to give it up, that it was too dangerous, that he couldn't handle it.
Right, and that's probably all the encouragement he needed.
Darling, Nikolas is not a child. He's a man. He's making his own decisions. There are certain things that you have to do when you're his age, even if people think it's stupid or too dangerous. Because whether you succeed or whether you fall face down in the muck, at least you've done something. You haven't stood on the sidelines.
He could be killed. Do you realize that?
Laura, Nikolas is not a kid. I keep telling you this, and he's going to do this. Whether we like it or not, he's going to help Lucky. He's determined. Now, we can either let him do it alone, or we can work with him.
You're right. I'm sorry. I think it's hard for me to accept the fact that he's not a child.
Let me give you the good news. This young man ain't stupid. He's good. When I decked him, he didn't even know I was coming, and he jumped right in, and he played right along, and he seized the opportunity, and he convinced Helena, at least in that moment, that he hated my guts. And remember, these bloodsuckers raised him. You know, in a very real way. He knows their ins and outs better than we do. The point is, I need his help.
Lucky was helping me get comfortable with the photo shoot we're planning.
Yeah, right, Gia.
All right. What's up?
Well, I don't know. For two people who don't really like each other at all, you sure look pretty cozy on the couch here, Lucky.
Nikolas.
You are kidding, right?
Hey, what's going on?
I guess Lucky's trying to get even for what happened in the shower by being all touchy-feely with my girlfriend.
You're crazy.
You're serious? Look, Lucky was walking me through some stuff that Laura wants for a photo shoot next week, and he said something that made me laugh.
I know when a guy is putting moves on my girlfriend.
Yo, where's this coming from, man?
I don't know, Lucky. Maybe your father knocked some sense into me. I try to be helpful, I try to protect you, and he shows his gratitude by trying to break my jaw. And you say thanks to me by flirting with my girlfriend?
Don't do this. Okay? I'm in love with Elizabeth. Everybody in the room knows that. And we're friends. Okay?
Don't you even touch me.
All right. If you seriously think that I hit on Gia, I guess we got some problems.
Yeah, I guess we do. Because I'm not blind. I've seen the way you look at her, and I also saw the way you flirted with her last week's photo shoot. You remember that one?
He always does that. It's part of the job.
Oh, so I see. Now you're bringing the job home with you. Is that it?
Okay, maybe these quarters are getting a little close. I don't think that Lucky is safe from Helena yet, but we can find another place to stay.
I want you out by tonight.
You know, it's probably not a good idea for me to say anything when I'm this mad.
Then don't, all right?
You know, Nikolas, I'm trying to come up with a way to say thank you for everything that you've done for me and Elizabeth. But right now, I just can't think straight. You know, my dad's gonna love this. You know what he's gonna say? He's gonna say that proves everything that he's ever said about you. Maybe he's right.
I guess I just didn't want Nikolas to be involved because I wanted to know that at least one of my children would be safe.
He will be. And Lucky and Lulu will be safe, too. I swear to you.
You know, the darkness is spreading, Luke. I feel like there's a shadow hanging over all of us. I really feel that. Do you?
I've felt it for a long time.
Well, it's clouding my mind. It's even invading my dreams.
You dreaming too?
Okay, I'll tell you my nightmares if you tell me yours.
All right, you start.
Well, you were in it.
Oh, I'm in your nightmares now.
No, you were in the good part before the scary stuff happened.
Well, what was I doing?
Directing a movie. You were directing the remake of some movie from the 40s, and I was like the star of the movie.
Cool. So I was directing, you were the star.
Yeah.
Did you have a leading man? Who was it? Never mind. That is a nightmare. No wonder you were scared.
No, the scary part was, there was a shadow.
This shadow wasn't by any chance running around on a rooftop or through a maze, was it?
No, it was just on the set of the movie. And it wasn't like I could see it, but I could feel its presence, and I knew that it was after me. And then it started to come towards me, and I looked around for you, and you were gone, and I was calling for help, but I was all alone. And then it kept coming towards me until I could finally see who that was.
Who was it?
It was Stavros.
Stavros was in my dream, too.
That's strange. What does that mean?
Stavros is dead and buried. He can't hurt you anymore.
Then why are we both dreaming about him?
Well, that doesn't take Dr. Freud to figure out, darling. He was the worst nightmare of our past. He stole you from me. We're still paying for his death. And with Helena stirring everything up, it makes sense that the image of Stavros would be haunting both of us.
What did he do in your dream?
Well, he led me on a merry chase. I ended up lost.
And then you woke up?
No, then somebody saved me.
Who?
I don't know yet.
Well, I guess I should be getting home. You know, Lulu's been staying up really late lately. I just have to make sure that the lights are actually out.
All right. Give her kisses for me.
Oh, yes, I will. Absolutely.
Laura. Don't worry too much about Nikolas. He's okay. And I want you to know that when I look at him now, I don't see so much of Stavros. I try hard just to see your son.
Thank you.
Sweet dreams tonight.
You too. To believe that you and Lucky will get past this. That is assuming your grandmother doesn't destroy him first. And if that should happen, Nikolas, I will never forgive you.
So, you mind telling me what that was all about?
I don't want to discuss it, okay? What matters is that it's just the two of us again.
No, you know what? Number one, I would never let Lucky come on to me. And number two, I don't appreciate you thinking I would lie about it. So right now, it's just the one of you.
But it's Gia.